Hello there everyone, this is Mark3 and welcome back to Cosmoteer for part 2, the game in space with survival where I predictably blow myself up after the first episode, which was a couple of days ago, so yeah. I was told in the comments that I built too big too fast, and I agree. I was like planning for the future, and as a result I built a ship that was seriously compromised, so this time I am going to be quite boring. Put one there. Let's get a power stock behind them. Yuck. Actually, no, let's take those two out and install a defensive barrier instead. There we go. Okay. Then I'm going to add another couple of guns. Let's put one there. Put one there. Yep, running short of peoples. Lovely peoples, so let's go ahead. Got to keep this small, of course. Got to keep it compact. Actually, I need this space for later. Let's put the peoples there and there. So I'm turning this into a very basic gunship, and hopefully I will not die quite as quickly. He says with great hope in his voice, a song in his heart, and the knowledge that he is surely going to die very quickly. I'm told that people like confidence. I am also told, I was told yesterday, or at the time of recording, yeah, yesterday, that one of the things people like about me is the fact that I don't tend to take it too badly if I get blown to pieces, or I make silly little mistakes which cost me a whole bunch of time. So, as you do. Okay, make it Sue. So make it Sue. Make it Sue, Mr. Solo. Yes, there we go. Okay. Well, I've doubled my firepower, add defensive shield, and given a local power store, so yeah, this should do better. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. I've just figured out that my the shortcut keys for operating increase and decrease game speed, don't actually work when I've got XSplit running to record the game, so that's why it's worked when I was testing it before, and then it didn't work in the middle of the episode, so kind of annoying, but nothing insurmountable really. Okay, let's see, just need to kill this guy. Of course I've got these side-mounted things, but these small laser sorts can angle through 180 degrees, so they can fire straight forward if needed. Now, it's time to undo all of this and just go pew 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 pew. Yeah. Much better firepower, and of course I've got the shield, so I've got light defences of my own in place, and that should be good against most stuff. As you can see, the power store effort there has already been depleted, keeping things running. So this thing has not got any real battle endurance. But I killed my first enemy without taking any damage whatsoever. Let's accelerate. Because I'm sure you don't want to see me shooting these basic guys, do you? I'm not planning to do skipping around like Lathwix did, by the way. Not really. I don't tend to operate that way, I've noticed. So I prefer to use the recording. So I'm going to be making liberal use of the fast forward function. And I'll be making progress, well, quote unquote progress, that way. But sometimes you just need to see the bullets fly. Yep, that was quite easy. So again, power store got depleted because I've got a lot of stuff running off that single room. So endurance is a slight issue for this craft. What have we got? We've got another one of these things. Another mosquito. Yeah. Because it's so close, they're just depleting the power supply immediately in there. And then they're going back onto using the reactor. And there we go, target defeated. Entire first area cleared. No damage at all. 39,000 cash in the bank. Yay for money! Yay for progress. Skype has been updated. Flippin' heck. That's one of the things about a new computer. It's that, like, hey, you've got all these different thingies, and it's like, the heck is going on? I don't know. I just hope that didn't show in the recording. I'll have to double check that one. Might have shown my email address. Alright, let's see. I've got the core in there, and it's really, really central, so 98%. That's why I wanted that space. Let's go into the painting mode while they're restocking that. And let's get rid of the all the decals. Yes. I'm not sure if I should bother decorating it really, because, you know, it's like I'm going to be redoing a whole bunch of this as time goes on, because this is very much a temporary ship. But I guess I should just do something. Actually, I can see why this would be fun to do. Why I should try to. Let's add some... Yeah, let's put some hazard lights on there, because I am a hazardous ship. I am a flying hazard. I am radioactive. Beware my power. Make it a pale green. And then below that, I will add in... I'm not entirely sure what I should add in, actually. Red. I guess that'll do. Of course, the big problem is that you get all these windows and things depending on what rooms you put in, so there's not exactly much space to decorate, is there? Yeah. And then, of course, paint, give it the camo job, so donezo. Anyway, now that that's done, let's just move. What have we got? We've got amateur sector. Excellent. And we got a professional sector. And a professional sector. Let's just go to the local amateur sector. Tau pop 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 pop. I didn't finish reading it. Oh, whatever. There we go. Of course, I am kind of short on power according to the schematics, but I have enough power to last a short engagement, so I'm fine with that, really. Turn off room view, so I can see my glorious hazard symbols, and then accelerate time. Oh, it's another mosquito. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna die. Die, Mr. Mosquito! Then I'll queue up attacking that guy. Okay, let's see. I've got enough crew to keep things rolling. The problem is, of course, local power storage, because that gets depleted immediately. And then I'm onto my backup power reserve, so that's not very good. I'm still kind of deciding what to do with this ship. Right now it's, of course, the basic Model 1. You're a starting ship, pretty much. But I tried to go for early missile ship. Oh, it's got cannon. Need to focus that down. Yeah, gun ran out of power. Storage room's out of power. But his gun has been absolutely shredded by my sheer volume of fire. So yeah, this thing is just like really, really nasty in terms of that. Let's continue with the gunship theme for now, I think. Yeah, let's continue with the gunship theme. Let's upgrade this thing. What do I want to do? I want more dakka, of course. So, in the interests of dakka, that's of course depleting my available power reserve quite significantly. So new power room there. I hate how it redoes the doors, by the way. Just wanted to put that out there. The doors, it doesn't make very much sense how it tends to do them. Like, so I want to tear out... No. No. Actually, that looks okay. Yeah, that's all okay. That okay. All right. And let's add in a shield generator here. I guess. Yeah, one there, one there. Add in some more local power storage down there and there. Now I need to get rid of the engines that are down this area. So I've just torn out my engine assembly. A very wise choice, that one, always. Got a local power store, I've doubled my reserves, I don't have enough crew. Not much I can do about that one. I need to be aware of how much this is going to cost, so... That's alright. I need to get more engines back on them. Let's put one there, one there. Oh, that's slightly overdone it, that has slightly overdone it. So I've got those big thrusters on the side to give turning force over there. No, I guess that's actually strafe motion, isn't it? Never mind. Let's add a standard engine next to the shields, like that. But of course, because it automatically assigns how it moves, I need to be careful. Let's put back in the standard thrusters here, actually, so that spares that cost. I need more crew space, but I've got some space along here to put in more crew berths. Basically, I just need more engine power. 53 out of 56. I could add in more crew space, I think. Though I'd have to pay for the crew as well, because they are blooming greedy buggers like that. It's not because I'm a cheapskate at all. Yeah, so I could put in a big berth, but only afford one person to go in it. Sure, let's do that. Well, on the bright side, all of these local weapon systems have local power supplies, and they all have local access to get to the generators pretty quick. So that's good. I've also got more active defences available too. Let's get them all restocked. But I am short on crew, and technically short on power, but these power reserves do allow me to cope with that a little bit. Yeah, it's taking a while to restock. I do need more reactor power. Let's kill this guy who is wandering right next to me. It's looking very different now already, and I've only spent like 50,000 adding little bits to the sides, like more guns, more shields, more power, more engines, more everything. At least I've got some decent reverse thrust now. Oh my. Yep, volume of firepower right there. Oh dear. I think this is working. To be quite honest. Oh, you're a new one. Heavy cannon. Ooh, no thanks. Oh no, your cannon is dead. Such a shame. Okay, that depleted my power reserves. My shield took a beating there, but it didn't drop, so that's good. And I'm just picking it apart now. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see, how is my FTL is still 81% efficient, according to this. Let's see if I can boost that. If I put an FTL back here, it'll become 100% efficient. So, yes. Yeah, very good. Add an extra reactor. I've got 5 crew to hire, and that'll take up everything I've got. So, there we go. I just hope this doesn't make the craft fly backwards. No, it doesn't. Okay, good. Because the thrust is kind of equal, so it might have thought that this was the back of the ship because of how it auto balances it. But luckily, these things are more effective than 2 medium engines, so the thrust vectoring actually balances out, at least for now. Okay, let's go ahead and jump again. And you know what, let's go into a professional sector. That one will charge from there. This one will charge straight off the reactors, though. The screech of FTL. Flippin' heck, that's loud. That reminds me I was going to turn the sound down. Hang on. Audio. Turn down master volume a little bit. Should be a bit better for you guys, I think. About there. Okay. Do I want to keep it? Yeah. No, the display settings have not been changed. What are you on about? Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice timing on that effect, I suppose. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. All the guns. All the dakka. I'm kind of worried about the lack of extra shielding at the front, though. I could mount some shielding. If I talk about the side guns there, I could mount additional shielding for the forward sector. That's probably going to be a good idea moving forward, actually. Oh, whoa. I've not seen one of you guys before. This is my first time in a professional sector. Calamity, you've got electro bolts, anti-shield. You've got beam emitters. What? Okay, let's chew through the front of you. I'm going to go regular speed here because it's like... Oh, my forward shield's already gone. This might have been a mistake. Just a little bit. That thing is actually pretty darn powerful. Whoa, and I think I just lost something important. Yes, I did! Yes, I did. What do you know? In the survival game, mission 2, I'm already dead though. Yeah, new game. Flippin' heck. That went well. I will get out of the first area. I will. Maybe. Probably not. Okay, let's see. I want to... Let's actually try a heavy beam weapon this time. Power room behind it. Add in a defensive shield here. I've never really tried these things before, so... There we go. So I've got a defensive shield going on there. Okay. And my plan is to extend the ship out to this right side to even it out that way. So, actually, I want that power room back there. I'll put the shields on there instead. So I'm going to keep a couple of extra guns lying around, just in case. Let's add in large room. Large room. Don't hire quite so many peoples. Oh, come on, I'm 1 credit short of getting one of those people. Okay, sure, let's do that. Make it so. Okay, so, 2 guns, a beam emitter, and a shield. I'm not sure how this has worked, but that ship with a beam emitter actually tore me to pieces pretty effectively. So, let's see how this goes. That thing has a lot of power plugged into it, actually. Might be an idea to work on power supply and restocking. Yeah, that's probably a really good idea, actually. Right, so how does this work then? Oh yes, it melts things, and it drains its power actually pretty quickly. Oh yeah, that is actually doing the job quite nicely. Me likey. Me likey. Beam emitter, yes. Very much so. Took a slight bit of damage there, like 68. And that's because it is an area that wasn't protected by shielding. Let's fix that now, actually. Let's put in a defensive shield over here. There we go, that'll cover the entire forward arc. Make it so. That gives me 4,000 more credits to do stuff with. I guess let's add in an additional power room then, actually, because of what I'm planning to do now. Because I have an evil little plan for the ship, of course. There we go. Already got 2 power rooms on for stocking things up. And I've also took out one of the forward guns as well, but that's okay. That is quite okay. This will be fine. It will be fine! Relax and be sure. All is well in the world. Everything is definitely well in the world if I manage to get myself blown up early on in the survival game, because then the world is correct. I like beams, actually. I do like them. And you're dead. Wow. I should have used these in the first place. I mean, in the Homeworld series, I'm a big fan of the ion cannon frigates, so, you know, using ion beams is kind of right up my alley. I should have done it sooner. So it puts decent shielding, of course, against enemies at this level. That poor fighter. And dead. Okay. Right, I need to think about how I want to do this. How am I planning to expand my ship from here? I want to have a double access there. Just under there, so... Ideally I want it here, actually. But then that's overlapping with the reactor and I have to move a whole bunch of stuff around. I can't afford it right now, so let's actually do the sensible thing and put it, like... there? No. There? No. Actually, that would fit in with my plans, more or less, if I put it here. But then that would wipe out the 2 berth rooms, so, Hell with it. Berth rooms are cheap. There we go. And I need a door between that and the reactor for direct access. Of course, I need a door there. Let's take out that door there. That door there, because that's just not in use right now. Through there, don't need that one. So we have direct access between the FTL and the reactor core. And the reactor core accesses straight into this engine assembly. Oh, I do need a door here for easy travel between the reactor and that thruster. So once again, I'm planning how the ship's going to go. I'm low on power, but there we go. However, I am 2 people down as well, actually, now that I think about it. So let's put in an additional bunk there. And an additional bunk. No, I'm actually fine with me. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Okay, let's move. FTL, I have got amateur, professional, veteran. Let's go to the veteran one. Yes. Oh no. Elite. No, let's go for let's be realistic here. I was killed by a flipping veteran, so pink. No, not go. How much is another beam emitter? 10,000. Yes, please. Move that door there. And make it. So there we go. I now have 2 emitters, 2 shields, a bunch of engines running off a single reactor core. And my ship is not very happy about it. It says I need at least 7 power, and I've only got 8. What can I say? I like to live life dangerously. I mean, I may only have a tiny bit of excess power, but I've got plenty of reserve power available for my systems to run on in combat. So that's the sole benefit of the ship, really. It's got excess spare power. Ooh, you've got a cannon, haven't you? Let's see, can I... Oh, I can't target individual parts without a turreted piece. Well, that's fair enough there. But I've got twin heavy beams. Yes, eat it. Feel my wrath. Glorious things. Oh, there it goes immediately. Okay. That's depleted both backup power rooms, actually. I mentioned restocking. Let's get that going, actually. I want moving walkways. Add in a couple of doors here and here. Remove that door there, because I did poke around a little bit more, and I found that walkways, if you're moving in the right direction on the walkway, it makes you a lot faster. But if you're trying to move in any other direction on the walkway, you're actually slower than if you're walking on an unoccupied tile, so you do need to be a bit careful where you put it. But basically I've got this power conveyor system now going on. And I'm already engaging, it's just a fighter though, so... Yeah, it's just melting, basically. Easy peasy peasy. Excellent. Let's kill that one, actually, you're closer. Then let's go after the other guy. I do need another reactor, quite honest, because the low power supply is affecting how quickly I can recharge between bursts of glorious murder. So, no, wait, I mean, sorry, quote-unquote bounty hunting. Yes, let's put in a door there for ease of access from that entry walkway. And that should help deal with my power supply issues. Yep, that's looking good. All restocked now. It's another fighter. Gotta feel sorry for those. Yep. Goodbye. And my people are getting me restocked even faster thanks to that walkway being included and now being functional, though... Actually, I've got that one as the input because it's coming straight in here, but the extra reactor is over that side, so that's a slight inefficiency there. Oh well, that's not too bad. That's just fine. Oh, those things sound weird at full speed. Oh, it's a junker. This, I remember correctly, this guy killed me in the first episode. Well, I'm doing the killing now, so sucks to be you. Yes, indeed, it sucks to be you. Now then, I'm thinking, what about boosting my defensive strength further? I could put in some extra layers of shielding, I suppose. If I put one there, so if I moved it back one, then I'll be able to fit one in here. That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that might be good, having double thick shielding, because of course I've ran into that nasty thing in the previous area, so that might be a good thing to do. Like move them back a little bit, then I can install additional shielding up the front with power storage rooms there, like that. And then I would need access to them, like that. Of course, I'd have to shift those thrusters, so... Put those like that, and then extend the thrusters out slightly. Yeah, that's doable. I can do that immediately. And then I could add in a couple of small lasers here, sticking out through the backup layer of shielding, but still pretty darn effective. Yeah, that looks good, that looks good. Let's add in some extra crew as well. Oh, that's my timer going off. I'm actually at half an hour for the episode. Yay! I'm still kind of doing some temporary arrangements, aren't I? Okay, so I've got plenty of crew for moving power packs around. But I want to be careful where I want to route that crew. Let's see, I've got an access route straight through here thanks to the FTL drive. So they'd come in through this way, and then they'd have access straight up to that shield emitter. Then I'd have access up through... Whoops, hang on. Yeah, I wanted the door control. There we go. So that's direct access through there as well. And they basically have multiple routes they can now use to get to their work sites. So yeah, that looks okay. Fear me, because I am getting more and more dangerous by the day. Okay, yeah, that is all fully restocked now. Okay, excellent. I've still got 5,000 credits left too, and I've got a kind of nasty looking beam ship, to be quite honest. Let's go ahead and add in some armor real quick. Let's see, I can add a piece in there and there. And then that's got some forward armoring going on for the ship itself. And then I guess add some more like that, so... There we go, I'm actually bothering to add armor for once. Gasp, shock, horror. So there we go, we've got some... When the shields get knocked out, I still have some armor protecting some of my forward area. The weapon systems are exposed, of course, but the armor will help protect the rest of it, so... Yeah, that should be good. I'm going to do one more fight here. I'm going to go find an easier section, though. Let's see. To find another amateur, I think I have to... Yeah, that's one. The gas giant over there. It's either that or go into a professional area. Wait, what do you mean no FTL drive? What? So that's where that money came from. I was wondering. Right, okay. I need to put... I tore out my FTL like an idiot. So there we go, that's the FTL back in. I need to tear out some things, though. I'm 7,000 credits short. Ooh, dear. Let's take out... No point taking out the armor. I need to take out one of the shields. Two of the shields, actually. Or one of the beam lasers. One of the beam lasers will fix it. Let's do that. So yeah, I've left a gaping hole in my front past my shields, but... I was an idiot and accidentally deleted my FTL drive, so... Oh, and apparently there's a really long distance to get to any of these places, so I have to take on a veteran area anyway. Sorry, a professional area. Yeah, I literally have to take out on a professional area. What? I thought my FTL was okay. Oh, my FTL is only 65% effective now. Oh dear. Okay, this is kind of bad. I'm going to have to go into professional section anyway. So, here we go, professional section, and I'm going to need to rework my FTL systems again, that much is quite obvious. Ding! Off we go, for half my fuel. This is kind of bad. Is everything restocked? Yep, pretty much. Okay, right. Let's go and kill this guy. He's off on his own, so let's do that as the final thing I do for this particular episode. Where was my FTL before? I think it... Oh yeah, it was down there, but then I extended my ship's mass forward with all this extra armor plating and stuff, so that's why it's lost its effectiveness. Okay, so what have we got? Something faster than me. Okay. So I can't run away from it. Cannons and lasers. Looks relatively light, so and it's got no defenses, so I should be able to kill it. Because I've got extra thick shielding after all. Yep, okay, the laser is tearing this guy to shreds. Yep, that was not too bad. Oh, I've just cut him in half. Yeah. Right, okay, let's rearm that laser. Laser goes back in. Put the door in the correct place. So, there we go. Yeah, this is actually a much better ship than the last two attempts. The beam lasers really are powerful, but you do have to keep a large space open in front for them as well. You know, I'm feeling scrappy. Let's go ahead and take on one more. And I'm taking part of the enemy ship with me, apparently. Go away! I'm slow enough without you coming along for a ride. I need more engines. Okay, well, oh, we've got an enemy beam ship. Okay, I guess this one's going to tell me how good my shielding is, because last time the shields just collapsed. But I've got two beams to his one. Okay, his is down. My shielding is still very, very thick, so yeah. Okay, that went pretty well. Behold the power of ion beams. Yeah, I think I've won that one. Okay, this is a much better ship. I'm quite happy with it. Needs more power though, quite honest. Needs more FTL capability too. Let's see, let's add in another power reactor back here. And then let's add in some engines at the back, because I've decided I'm going to do this until yeah, I'm going to do this until I clear this area. So that's two more fights. Should be quite nice, right? There we go, take that out. And now I need some corridors. Like that. And just for the time being, let's make it like that, so it's got full access to get people to and fro. There we go. So there we go, a couple of big boosters on the back, plus local power supply. Just to make sure I can actually move places properly, you know? Kind of sluggish on the turning now, but so I need to work on that next. But oh wait, I've not actually got. My power reserves are still recharging. Yep. Charge up, please. Okay, there we go. That's everything recharged. Let's go and murder something. Onwards. Okay, what do we got? A stalker. Oh, you're very heavy on the anti-shield weapons, actually. Actually, let's tell my guns to go for your guns. That seems fair. Okay, you're tilling that side first, are you? So that's fine. Oh, you've knocked out my ion cannons. You are actually quite dangerous. Yeah, he's just shorted me out. However, one of my lasers is firing, and that gave me a bit of a chance to do something about it, so... yeah. Oh, this guy. Okay, my lasers have recovered again. My shield is back up. Turn around and fire. Take him, take it. Oh, there they go again. Those electro bolts are actually really good. Really good. Oh, I've lost the laser. Turn, thank you. Laser back up, excellent. Oh, he knocked out both of my lasers, the cheeky sod. Pardon my language. Those electro bolts are devastating. Wow. Too bad for him, I just knocked them out, so yeah, but wow. I've been doing so well, and then suddenly it's like, ugh. Look at my glorious ship, it's been savaged. And the extra armour was saving my systems a bit there. I think I'm going to get enough to fix the ship, roughly, because this guy's worth 27,000. So he's actually a really expensive design. Very powerful for a 27k bounty. But I think I'm going to have to spend all that on my repairs. Yeah, that and a little bit more. 36,000. Ooh, ouch. Going to debt. You can go into debt to repair, but while in debt you will not be able to buy any additional parts for my ship. That's okay. I need... just let myself recharge, and then in we go to take out the last bounty in the area, because... oh, hello! A slicer. You are at 20,000. Okay. So I guess these professional areas have some generally more powerful ships, and then it's something which is more powerful. So because the other ships were at like 20,000, and then that guy with all the electro bolts was like 27. So yeah. So yeah, I guess there's just one in there that you really need to look out for. But I've cleared the area, so this is the end of the video. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and the fact that I actually got somewhere by the end of the episode this time. It's a rarity, I know, but... and I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later.